Welcome to Mobile Electronic Diagnostic Best Car Fixes. This is Muhammad Harun Idris. Please subscribe, share, and like. Today we have a BMW F Series. The computer is no good. Is there any way we can put a used computer? Yes. If you are able to read the SK number or the secret code and write it back into the old one and do the coding and programming, it is possible. The only something you need to do, be sure that it is the same computer, same part number, it will work. Please subscribe, share, and like. And if you have any question, feel free to ask. I will do my best to answer. If I can't, me and you will look for the solution. Today, what you need to do, you're gonna have the computer that you have it. It must communicate. If you are not able to communicate with your own computer, it may be a little bit of trouble. You may need to read the SKU from the FM module or from the CAS module. But let us go together and see. BMW have like 5, 6, 7, 10 different computer with connection. Okay, let's go here. Okay, this computer here is from the original BMW X5 2012 or 13, 15, I'm not sure, but it's F series. The computer name is MVD172. There is a difference. So try to choose the computer. I already read the SKU. I saved it because this SKU or SK secret code, we are going to write it back into the used computer that we're going to use it. So the used computer that we have it is this one. As long as the same computer, same part number is not a problem. We can write down the information, the SK number that we have it. We're going to write it down. We're going to read it. So right now I already read this one. Okay, here for this particular one, the wiring diagram is this. In this pin here, you're going to see, try to put the pin in the spot. This is a ground. And this is power. And this is also power. And this is the K line. Or the high line, high and low CAN. You have one also here connection. And we have one connection here. Be sure that to put those connections exactly in a place. How are you going to do that? Okay, for example, let me go from the beginning. This software, I have this from AutoHex. I bought it a couple of years ago, about $6,000 or $6,000, and then every year you have to pay like 700 subscription. This is a piece. They have AutoHex and another extension also because they keep expanded, and they have a ability of cloning and do stage 1, stage 2 for other computers. I use this one to program keys and do my best. There are a lot of companies here. They're doing the best. Stick with the one that you see is convenience and do your best. Nobody's perfect, but it's okay. Now we're going to go here and we click on bench. Be sure to update it. Look at this place. If you have update, try to update it all the time. Now, here on bench factory mode, you click on it. It will give you this information. Depend on your computer. Okay, sometimes you don't know your computer how it look like. So this car is E series. Click on it. Now open this page. Before we choose MVD 17.24, it was wrong. So I'm going to choose this one here. Now, how I know that this computer is the one that I have? Very simple. Go here and look the wiring diagram, but be sure you have internet. When I connect on here, it's going to open a wiring diagram. It shows you the computer how it looks. That's good. Now it show you the wiring diagram here. When you click on or you scroll down, here is the pins. Sometimes it's kind of tricky, but I know that they have a new adapter. I don't know how much cost. You don't need to look and count the pin. You just connect it here and just clip on. That means if this job can create trouble for you, that one is 1, 2, 3. As soon as you connect it, you leave this one, go back to your database, and then click read. Very simple. When you click read, wait a minute, enter in factory mode. If there is a problem, it will go into sleep mode. You see now, I read it. That means the time I spent on reading, writing, connecting this wire, it takes me a lot of time. If you have everything ready, believe me, 10-15 minutes, you're done. Connect, do all the job, maybe 5 minutes. That's how it is. I'm gonna look for that connector. When I buy it, I will show you the differences. Now, you read this one, you save it. I already saved this one. You see, you click on this, it open BMW file, save as BMW file. And I already saved this one here. What you're gonna do later on, you're gonna come to upload and load it back to the new one. You can, working hour, you can make it 00. And here I'm done. What do you need to do? You wanna exit? No. I'm gonna leave this one as it is. And I will try to now connect the old one. Get a magnifier if you are not sure. What I need to do is I'm gonna disconnect this. Connectors one by one. Okay, disconnect those power, disconnect this power, all this stuff, disconnect it. And you're gonna look at the connectors where they say and put it back. This one I don't need it anymore. Now I'm gonna put my video towards this way. Then I will start connect those stuff. You can disconnect this one for now. It's not a problem. And then I have my ground. First, I need a ground. Where is the ground? I'm gonna look for a good ground here. Okay, this is my ground. Where I'm gonna put it? Okay, the same way. I will go back on my wiring diagram, open it. There's a computer there, you see. It shows you where the wiring diagram is. This is not, if there is a way of upgrading this stuff, is better. So now when I go down to wiring diagram, it show me this line, forget about this line. On this line, connector number 4. So the first one here, the second one is 4 here. Just, okay. This one is done. Now I need power. I have my ground, now I need my first power. This is my first power. On this connector, 1, 2, 3 is power. So if you have a magnifier, you can put it to be sure which one. You counted 1, 2, the third one is my power. Be sure that you put the pin good. 1, 2, 3 is power. Now I believe the can high, the second one is the can low, which is, I have the can low with 2 different connector. I don't want to put this one, this is for the big, because it depends what connector. So this one here, this wire here is a can low. But they upgraded now, they have connector. So this is the can low. Take your time and push it in. Be sure that it goes slowly and smooth, don't break it. If not going, you can get some kind of adapters to push it in with it. I'm gonna get something. Okay, we are back here. So I put this wire like before. You see here, we have the K line, CLK line 2 and CLK 1, and also we have all the CAN system here, CAN high, CAN low, 2 power and 1 ground. If you need to be professionally, when I bought this stuff, those things are not available, so be sure they don't touch. And that thing is good, the one that I see. So now I'm gonna go back, close the wiring diagram, I already have it, or just go back and look at this one. I already read the first one, so let's go if I can read it again. Don't forget to put it back. I already there. If it's not, you can go again and read. You see here is F, 3F, 4F, 3F, 4F. It's different now. 6B, 8F. This is from the junkyard. Maybe I read it again. And this have 2,577 working hour. I even write it down, so I don't want this one. I'm gonna save it as a junkyard one. Junkyard. Irvin. Okay, I will save this one. Now, what do you need to do? You want to write down the original one here. So I'm gonna go load. Be sure that to load this one, original one. You see that? You see, original here. Open it. It will open here. Now I'm gonna see right. You see, but the time, our time, we're gonna see the hour time. Right. Enter a section. It will write this for me. Okay, it's going. Writing ISN. Okay, now I'm gonna read. You say writing ISN complete. I gotta read it. Let's go read it for me. I get a trouble. It's complete, but what I need to do, working hour, I'm gonna write it with the working hour. Working hour, I'm gonna do it like what? 0, 0, 0, or just 0. Right. Okay, I write it now. So let me go outside again. I'm gonna exit this and I will go to on bench, choose it, F series, go here, choose MEVD 17.2, read. Good. So you see here, working hour 0, and everything is done. Please subscribe, share, and like. And if you need to program your computer, you bought one like this, be sure the number is the same. Just send me both of them and I will write it for you, program it for you, and it will work fine. This one here now, it still can start the car, but what you need to do, you need to code this one, upgrade it, and program it so that it corresponds with the VIN number. This one is done now. I'm gonna close it. I don't need nothing here. This is the wiring. And I just want to say something in a few minutes ago. You don't need to get into this problem. Okay, when I came here, every computer have numbers. So I gotta go to BMW, for example. And now I will go to on bench. Look here, ISN coding. On bench, when I go here, I choose F series. Okay, but in here, in this page, I have how many computer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Everyone have his different picture. I choose 17.24. Guess what? Look at the wiring. 17.24. Okay, the picture is different. Before do anything, the picture is different. When I go look for this wiring, my friend say yes, it's the same. But look here, we have a place for the filter, cooling filter is here. This one doesn't have. So don't go just because connector are the same, you're gonna go and just try to connect based on the connector. No, it will not work. Be sure that you choose the right one. MV1724, MV725, MV728, MEVD 1729, 1774, H. All this is one diagram. So be sure don't choose something wrong. I'm gonna close this one here. I'm gonna choose the other one, MV2 for example. Let me see now what is coming. Totally different. This is the one I have. Okay, this is the one I have, and it's only for 1 or 2. MV72, MV726, MV7 2G, 17G. Let me see if I can get 17G. I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna close this. See, let me open here. I don't see no G, no nothing. You see, they are different. Maybe this one could be the same. Let me see now. This is a picture. This is another computer with different module. So just please try to get the right one. Okay. You see, unplug MD from the car, locate, connect wire to DME, harness below, and this is a connector. Sometimes they are different. You see, like for this module 2, look at the pins. It could be there is module 3, module 4, sometimes they are a little bit different. Select DME to write ISN, but look at why they are different. Maybe because of the ground connector, I don't know. But be sure that like the numbers, the pins could be different sometimes. Just be sure that your module correspond to the same module. Okay. Maybe if it doesn't read that one, you're gonna do option 1, option 2. Sometimes this option will not work. You use the other option. Thank you again for watching Mobile Electronic Diagnostics. This is your friend, and try to help if I can. And this is all what I know. I do my best to give all the information that I have. Please, if you have any question, ask, and then let's go to build our website. Thank you, and thank you again for watching my video.